Good morning, everyone. It's Linda Drummond with Network in Action. And today I have the pleasure to interview Miss Deborah Phillips. Good morning.
Morning.
So, Deborah, let's tell our listeners what do you do for a living and what company do you work with?
I am a realtor and I am with eXp Realty, and I have been a realtor for 3 years. And so I serve in the Houston and North Houston, pretty much all the way across Katy to Crosby.
Wow, nice locations
Yes,
and
definitely.
fast growing too.
Yeah, lots of growth out those ways.
There you go. So, how did you get into real estate? Is this something you've done all your life or something that was a career change for you?
Well, actually, 3 years ago, I I had never thought about real estate. I loved it, as far as I'd been a buyer of a home and all of that kind of thing many times. But I had been staying at home with my girls for the last 7 years. I had micro preemie twins in my late 30s, and so anyway, we ended up needing to stay home and get them kind of going those first few years. And then when they got all in school, I decided I would embark upon a different career because I had been in business in the IT, basically consulting and staffing solutions for many years for Microsoft. And I decided that I didn't want to go back to working a full time 40-hour plus job downtown. I wanted to find something that was closer to home. And that's how I ended up going to Champion School of Real Estate in 2 weeks and 2 days. And then I sat for my exam and became a realtor. And then I got in and I had to learn the real stuff because going to real estate school is nothing like going into real estate. All right. But I have just loved it. Every single client has been so amazing. And it's really been so fulfilling to be in this career because you get to serve, and I really care about honoring God and serving others in my community. I use it kind of like a philanthropy, and I give back to people in the Patriot field. And so even just this year, I started a team called the Patriot Properties Group, and so for the last 3 years, I've been serving and giving back to anybody that's a firefighter, first responder, veteran, um, or teacher, healthcare professional, and law enforcement. And so those are the disciplines that I really love working with. Both my parents were educators for 30 and 40 years. And so, this is a passion of mine. And then, of course, having micro preemies that were in the NICU for 89 and 110 days, that definitely uh, allowed me to learn to meet many, many people in the healthcare industry. So
Absolutely. And so I take it the twins are okay and they're in
yeah.
school.
They're doing great. Yes. I do have one that has special needs. She goes to a school called the Jeremiah Center. And so she has autism and cerebral palsy, but she is doing amazing and learning something new every day. So we're blessed. And I do have a younger daughter too, that's 8 years old. So
Oh my goodness,
our
girl.
surprise. Yes.
The surprises are always fun.
Yes, definitely. Three girls. That's
There
why I
you
got to do
go.
real estate.
I think that's probably wise.
Right.
So, Deborah, do you have a success story that you could share with us?
Well, I mean, like I said, many of my clients have just been wonderful to work with. But, I had a client a couple of years ago, 2 years ago. Well, no, just a year ago. She we had been in touch, and she was telling me that she had been renting for her whole life practically. She was a veteran, and that she, was really wanting to buy. And so we started our search in Fulshire, actually, which is far, far away out west
Yes.
from Magnolia or anything in the woodlands. But anyway, we started out there, and she was looking at some beautiful homes. But I kept telling her, if you will go a little bit north, I think you're going to find what you're looking for, because she wanted land. And she had a certain specific type of home that she was really wanting to get into. And so we kept our search, and we found the perfect home. And we worked with a very amazing lender who's also in NIA, Justin. And we made it happen. And it was just so meaningful. This lady is still calling me to this day. We became, very good friends. She only lives about a mile away, so that makes it even more convenient because she's a neighbor. But anyway, just having that ability to, bring her from a rental state for her whole life, pretty much, and being that she was, in her 60s and had saved all this money and, was ready. She's also an entrepreneur and a business owner. And so, for her to be able to secure the kind of home and the kind of, lending and everything and be a veteran, it was just amazing. And it was an honor to serve with her.
That is absolutely wonderful. What a great story.
Thank you.
So, Deborah, if someone else would like to have you find them their home of their dreams, how could they be in touch with you?
Well, obviously, you can call me anytime. I'm probably not the normal realtor because I answer my phone day or night, and I always have my text with me. But it's 832-541-8732. So that's if you want to call or text. And also, if you want to reach out to me on the website, it's Patriot, Patriot, properties with an S on the end, propertiesgroup.com.
Well, Deborah, it's been a pleasure speaking with you today. I look forward to meeting you in person at some point, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day.
Thank you. You too. Thanks, Linda.
Uh huh.